You could have sent one of them to help, but the one that I knew, that they told she stopped answering the phone. I said, okay, forget it, no big deal. I'm talking about friendly folks. So y'all gonna have to figure out how you're gonna help Imam Musa maneuver through this. If you do, it'll be great. If you don't worry about it. Let me say it again. If you do, it'll be wonderful. If you don't, that'll be wonderful too. Yeah, I'm not mad at nobody. I like everybody. But y'all could have came out much sooner and you knew what you was doing too. And you know them little mealy mouth ulama running around, you know. We did better when they wasn't here, when the brothers handled everything. Tell the truth. So psycho guerrilla warfare. Tawsiya bit-taqwa. If anybody don't know what the tawsiya bit-taqwa, to urge people towards taqwa. Tawsiya bit-taqwa. And ethics. That's what I've been trying to do, to talk to y'all about ethics and morals. Okay. The last thing I'm going to say is I do want y'all to be a part of this. But if you want to stay out there and hide in San Jose, hide. I'm not being arrogant, but you got to remember, we're here now. It's not arrogance, but we are here now. Technically, it's Allah and ourselves. It ain't because nobody helped it. And nobody helped nothing. When I say nobody, that's what I mean. Nobody has joined to be able to see this is what's needed, and they do it. They do something, but it ain't that, you know. So it's Allah, it's Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and it's this wonderful history. That might be the way it's hooked up, that it's not supposed to be a team effort. It could be. Some people, it was individual efforts, and that's the way it is. It ain't no big deal. But I'm not asking you, I'm suggesting. I suggest, and think of all the fun we had when we was younger. All the mean old white folks trying to finish us off and put us in jail and run us around the corner and stuff. Now, I guess to you that wasn't fun. It was exciting, no? How much excitement y'all had here recently? Are you afraid of shadows and loud noises and stuff like that? Huh? Tell the truth. I'm not. You could holler all night long. You could bang in the building. You can do anything you want, and I'd probably still stay asleep. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you. It is possible. The war that should be fought here and the way it's being fought, that was our job. It wasn't a job of having a big army of great Muslims and we marched down together. No, it couldn't have been the purpose, or else that's what would have happened. The purpose was to sell wolf tickets to longevity. We've already done it. Now, suppose we get the other end, the icing on it. We say we want to live to be 100. Imagine me 100 years old talking this same trash at about 80% of what I'm. Boy, and then boss man won't be where he is now. If he's up here coming down, boss man will be, suppose he's even lower than us. And he's not moving down slowly. He's accelerating, getting faster. And I got to close with this. Look what the Islamic Republic, you'd think it ought to be doing this and ought to be doing that. The Islamic Republic all by itself. Remember in the early days, we was by ourselves. Not now. There's Yemen, and they taking a brutal whooping, fighting. They're not getting whooped, they're fighting. Lebanon. Iran just and all this stuff and getting that. Look what Iran looks like and everybody else. and Syria. And now we got the godless commies on our side. The godless commies, never forget the godless commies. We got what used to be the Russians, they was godless commies then. Now they miscellaneous people, right? And the Chinese Reds, y'all don't remember the Chinese Reds, but I remember the Chinese Reds. It's the Chinese Reds, that's what they was called, the Chinese Reds. The Chinese Reds is whooping boss man so much that he can't see straight. So remember when you start getting whooped, your vision started. You're getting hit up here, blood is coming in your eyes, right? Your vision go. Then you're getting hit in the nose, you can't hardly breathe because stuff inside starts swelling up. You start breathing with your mouth open. And then the teeth get knocked out. I'm telling you, boy, it's not fun. I'm telling you, I would rather be me than boss man. Anytime, I would not want to be boss man. And the Zionists, they gonna get a special whooping. Yes, they are. You can say what you want. They getting it now, getting close. Thank y'all very much. And remember, I'll be out there in a few weeks. And I'm going to put 2 CDs. This will be called CD number 1. And I'm going to put another one in there. We might do Thursday. We call CD number 2. I'm going to try to be more guided, but that's not working for me, guided and specific. You know, I'll close with this. At the University of Kansas, one of the brothers, when I used to do a lot of speaking, he took a speech class and he played one of my lectures in the class. This is maybe 30 years ago, at least 30 years, maybe probably 35 years. So the professor told him that that's a special way of speaking that he does. He's talking about me. That he goes, makes the point, and then goes all around the world and brings all kind of things into it, and he comes right back to the point. I was doing that a few months back, and I got out there. I said, where in the hell am I at right now? You know, I said, maybe it's time. So you fiddle around, and you say, oh, okay. Then you get back. So, whew, that was, but I'm saying, that's the way you bring social events, psychological events. The white folks, they get a thing and they give good lectures. They start talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. So thank y'all for bearing with me. Akula kauli hada, wastaghfirullah li wa lakum. Are there any questions or comments? Nothing today. That's fine. Okay.